Hey folks, I'm HP and this is Dr. Pink, and today's topic is a steady rock riff. What's a steady rock riff? Let's listen to it. And now it starts all over. Even the chords are pretty simple, and some of you might already know these chords or this way of playing. There are a few things you need to know and which really make the difference between a rock riff and a really cool and biting steady rock riff. Alright, so let's check it out. The first figure, which just plays this one here. Very typical one, kind of an 80s rock riff, a very typical one, and it's played with open strings. And the point is, we are playing a A5 chord. See? A5 chord. Here in the second fret, on the D and the G string, move up in the 5th, the 7th, and back to the 5th. And the trick is, you play the damped open A string. Then you play the upper part of the chord. You release the hand here, the picking hand a little bit. See? That's the main trick. Release your picking hand. That's the basic movement which is happening here. So, and now comes the trick. So always 2 times the bass, then once the chord. So move up in the 5th. See, that's how it works. And because it's played in 8, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Because it moves from on beat to, the chord moves from on to off beat, always switches. This makes it this steady and this really rocking thing. So I really will be advised to do it. You don't see my foot now, but it makes da ga da ga da ga da ga da ga. And the point is, because it's all played with down strokes, well, the foot is making the down and up stroke is a little bit tricky, but play with your foot. So see? So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4. This comes on 4, and then we switch to F5. Now we jump to F5. When we come from here, we make a little 16 dead note figure. So 3, 4. See? We come here. 3, 4, 4. It comes on 4 and the G5 comes on 2 and. So 1, 2 and 3, 4. You damp on the 2 and then you switch on the 2 and 1, 2 and 3, 4. See, that's how it works. Then comes this little single note line. So, single note line with 0, 0, 0, 0, 3, 0, 3, 5, 0, 3, 0. And now you add some harmonics, pinch harmonics. Especially on the 3 and the 5. Then put your hand down and you attack like this with the side part of the pick to make the harmonics. See? Very cool stuff. So that's basically the thing how it works. 1, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. The main thing is the counting. You really need to be very precise and very steady on. And if it has to be a steady rock beat, it's like taka taka, like a machine. Taka 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 taka. Don't make. I played a little sloppy, but now I'm doing very like a machine. Taka taka taka. Then it's really rocking and grooving. That's the real difference between it. And really have those damped notes here, really damped. Damp them but attack the string hard. See? And also on the chords, really attack the two strings, the D and the G string, very precise and hard. See? See? That's how it works. And then it has to be in one row, like, and then when you switch to the see, that doesn't matter, it's pretty noisy. And when you switch to A5 here after the G5, it comes in 4 and it's anticipated on 4 and. So 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2. And this way you give an extra punch to it when it comes on 4 and not on 1. So 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. And yeah, that's really the main trick behind it. It sounds easy, but it is not so easy because you have to be very precise, very smooth, and it has to be very, goes through. Now let's come to the second part. That one seems to be very easy, but a few tricks to know. We have first the D5 chord here in the 3rd fret, 2nd fret, and on this D5 chord it's essential that you attack the middle 4 strings very dynamic. See? That is, this is the main Les Paul biting power chord of all. If you ever want to have a Les Paul sound rock chord, this is it. Then we go to G5. Here in the 3rd, we damp the A string. We only play till the G string. This is the 2nd chord. It's a typical Les Paul rock sound chord. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, anticipated on 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go to C5. We can do this one here, 3rd fret, 5th, 5th. But if you want to have it really fat, you make a bar here as well on the E string, so, and then you attack 4 string. This way you get that the dropped tuning sound. Sounds like a dropped tuning, even it's not. See, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now comes the last one, the Jimi Hendrix chord here. 7th fret, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Then we attack the open E string first, then the higher part. See? That's how it works. So let's play it now. Yeah. And I noticed 2 mistakes, which I told you, and something which I forgot. When it comes to F5, G5, the G comes on the 3 and not on the 2 end. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you make these power chords, it's more useful when you make it like this with 3 fingers. Why? Because you can add vibrato. Very cool. That really makes a pretty difference. So but when you switch to A5, it's anticipated on the 4 end. And the second part, all chords on the 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright folks, this was now the steady rock riff. Looks easy, sounds cool, but you really need to work on these little differences, these tiny things. This makes the difference if it's really hard rocking, biting, or just, oh, one rock riff again. Because really this makes it. And then of course you can start do the head banging. Yeah, something like that. So me and Dr. Ping are signing off.